Hi guys, welcome to my Shokher vlogs. Today we're taking out the plants. So my mom's already put some in and she's just putting the few more other ones that are left inside. There's a few more obviously inside, so she's going to get those. And these ones are the ones that she's put in so far. Should I take it there? I forgot what these white things are. Oh, so there's some plant food in there. And obviously she's using some multi-purpose compost as well as some plant food. And those blue things are snail pellets, slug pellets actually. But I think they work on snails as well, snails and slugs. Yeah, these ones also have been put in. I need to take the clothes in, so I actually just come outside and saw my mom planting these and thought I'll just video it quickly for you guys to see and just to update you guys on it. So she's covered them up obviously because, you know, it's gonna rain and things like that. Who knows, we might get some hailstone as well, because at the moment there's a very good possibility of that happening, speaking from experience obviously. So yeah, she's covered them up just to protect them from all that, and also just protects you from the insects as well, keeps the plants warm as well, so it just helps them to settle in and grow. And then obviously eventually when it starts to heat up a bit more, you could take these off. And another thing as well, I did tell my mom, I'm not sure 100%, so there's nothing on this side yet. She's gonna do this side still left obviously. So as I was saying, we'll just take a walk actually to the garden. I'll show you the apple tree. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was scrolling through Instagram the other day and a post came up saying there's going to be a storm. Now I don't know if this is an old post someone posted like maybe a while back, or if this is a new one. I'm guessing it's a new one. I'm thinking it's a new one because yeah, so I mean I just think, well actually I just have a feeling it's a new one. I don't 100% know if it is or not, but anyway, I was just telling my mom that there's a storm coming and that does she really want to like plant these outside. Now, well, I don't know what she put in here because we grow different stuff obviously in here. I think Alexa, but yeah, you know when you put the seeds in, there's like obviously mouse and rats and stuff that come as well, and I think some of them been eating some of the seeds that my mom planted. Even though it's all covered up and stuff, they somehow get in and they've been eating the seeds. But yeah, I keep drifting off to other stuff, but basically seen a post, not sure if it's a new post or some old post, but there's apparently a storm coming, and I did tell my mom about it, but because obviously these are at home and they've grown so much, they basically are covering all the window and we don't get any light coming in much through the window, so we obviously don't want to be living in the dark. So she just thought, you know what, even if there is a storm coming in, she'll just take these and plant them because yeah, it's just dark inside, so they've grown too much basically to keep them inside. Yeah, mom just telling me to tell you guys that, you know, they've gotten too big and they cover all the windows, so that's why we're just putting them in, even though there's a chance there might be a storm coming. Hopefully they'll be fine. Press or tap for a tap, yeah, like that. I should get it, see? Zor turala Syria to Zor Melbo. So you know, with these kind of things, if you obviously tap it, it comes out more easily. And you know the roots, if you just break it up a little bit and you plant it in, the roots will then be encouraged to spread basically. I'll show you guys what we have inside. Just thought I'll show you guys the cherries. So I netted these up, and I netted it up using these, which I thought were quite handy. I had them from last year and I got this from the pound shop. But my dad was saying I kind of tied it too tightly around the plant, but I think it'll be okay. I might take them off later. I did rip the net and let these new branches through. And look at that. I keep forgetting the names of these plants, but look at that. Look how nice they look. They would have looked a lot nicer though, but something keeps eating them. Like, for example, here. Can you see? It's been eaten. There's a purple one growing here. So, yeah, there's a spider on there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these. I just hope whatever it is that's eating them doesn't get to eat, or doesn't eat them as much, because they actually eat the top as well. But yeah, let's go inside. My strawberry plants. So here they are. And as you can see, they have taken over completely. So this is why we're just getting them to be aside now, putting them aside, because as you can imagine, all this being covered by these plants, and we can't really open the blinds properly, so the room's all dark, and yeah, so that's the reason we're putting them outside. Even though, like I said, there is a chance there might be a storm coming. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, I think there is. And those are obviously the naga plants and stuff, the chili ones, the more gourds. I'll show you a few more at the front. So here they are. These are a few more at the front. And as you can see, mashallah, they are healthy and they're doing good. And I'll show you these ones as well. So these are obviously, I think these are Bangladeshi shim or uri. Keep forgetting the English name, but yeah, I'll put it down there anyway. That's butternut squash. My berry plant, doing well. Have some berries on it, obviously. Hopefully the birds don't get to them. I could net it, but I'm not too bothered about these. But yeah, hopefully even if the birds do get to them, we still have enough, because I would like to obviously try one or two. And I forgot to show you guys the big apple tree that we have, if you're new to my channel. This was a lot smaller when we first bought this house. The fence is down, but we're going to get it fixed. So let's just see what my mom's done so far. So she's just tying them up. Ita amia ansam the tautani shada powder. Yeah, so now I remember, these are, I'll show you the bag, I can't remember the name, but basically they help with the rooting. They help the roots basically. I'm just thinking if my mom knew how to use these, because you have to actually mix them into the soil a lot more to help the root. Ma ita shada ita soil lo gyara mix korte asla to root re help kore ufre na na hi mixla no ta disi kichu mix korchi ar je ta disi on spinach basi nani. Yeah, so spinach, my mom's growing spinach in here this year. No, not that I see any coming up. Over here we have some Bangladeshi spinach that normally be around water areas in Bangladesh. So my mom has them in here, and every year they just pop up by themselves. We normally grow cucumber in here, but I think this year we're not growing any. So I haven't seen any cucumber plants. So, but oh god, I thought that was a spider for a second, that flying thing over there. But yes, Abu. Yeah, my son's calling me. So yeah, grow. Yes, Abu. But yeah, this is what she's using, and basically it helps with the rooting. I bought this like years ago. Improves there you go, drainage, you know, healthy roots, grow, rooting, cutting. Yeah, so this really helps with the whole rooting thing. And yeah, I bought it for my cherry tree, I think. Yeah, I think I bought this when I bought my, yeah, I did. I bought this when I bought my cherry tree, and I planted it and I used this, and as you can see, it's doing quite well. So obviously, let me just show you something. Obviously they're looking a bit dead at the moment but that's to be expected, because obviously they were moved from one place to another, so they're in a bit of a shock, but it should recover eventually, slowly. So you know, it's nothing to worry about. But yeah, that's the update for you guys. It's been a good day today, but yeah, I'll just show you guys. Oh, one leaf, yeah. But yeah, so that's the update, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have, then obviously give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, share this video with anyone that likes gardening, and hopefully this video has been a little helpful to you guys as well, because obviously I showed you guys what you could use for rooting and stuff, which might help. And yeah, I don't know if I gave any other tips other than that but you know, I'm giving you what I know, basically. Hopefully some of my advice on the planting has helped. If you're new to it and you're like, oh, you know, I moved the plant, they're like this, don't worry about it. And if you're new to it as well and you're in the UK, then definitely cover them up, because you can get hailstone, you can get, you know, quite bad weather this time of the year still. So best to cover them up if you're new to it. So this is actually the next morning, and I forgot to mention something else. So the covers also protect them. This is a perfect example, actually. It's quite sunny today. It protects them from direct sunlight as well, because they're not used to it, obviously, because they've been indoors. So when they get like full proper sunlight, they tend to have a difficult time handling it. So this also protects them from direct sunlight. So as well as that, I could show you now, I think they look a bit more better, right, this morning than what they did yesterday when my mom put them in. So yeah, I mean, this is what I mean, like, they will at first be kind of they get into like this place where they're shocked they've been moved, and they kind of droop down, and then eventually they perk up. So yeah, so that's the other thing. And as I'm here, my brother's making a small coriander area, because he loves this coriander, so it's going to be growing some fresh coriander here. And my mom just put these in now, so I forgot to actually show you guys these yesterday. And let me see if I could show you guys it now. I don't know if you can see it, but here they are. Okay, so these are Bangladeshi uri, or shim as they are known as well. I'll put the name down in English underneath, because I always forget what they're called in English. But yeah, they've been planted here. And as I'm here, I'll also show you the greenhouse. So we've got some tomato trees in here. Let me see. Okay, so these were bought. We have some lye growing there. I think we have some coriander already. Yeah, so here's the coriander. Let me see if I could move this out of the way. And I slowly move this door. And there you go. So we do have some coriander already growing in there. They're coming out quite nicely. But yeah, so my mom just put those in now. We do have, I think, 1 or 2 more plants. We have a few more plants, I think, indoors. I'm not sure. I think there's some in at the front that are left, obviously. Oh, I'll show you. I know there's 2 in the kitchen that are left. They haven't been planted yet. Yeah, this is a pear tree. We have a few pears on here. These pears are really lovely. They're really nice pears. So I'm hoping we get some. But from what I can see now, it looks like the pears aren't doing well. There's some sort of bug that's been digging into them. But yeah, I don't know. I hope we get some, at least 1 or 2. This is the thing about organic gardening. When we first planted this, and the first time this pear fruit, we had quite a lot of pears. I think there's a video up of it. But when you do organic gardening and things like that, pests and things get to the fruits and stuff, and it's very hard to keep them away. But yeah, so I'll just show you guys I think they call it something like that. I'm not going to pronounce the name now because I don't want to get it wrong. And something like that. But I'll show you these this morning. Look at that. I'm just a bit disappointed. I haven't seen any bees that have come in, because bees really love these flowers. They just can't get enough of these flowers. But I haven't seen any, weirdly enough. But yeah, and there's another one there, obviously. That one's popping up as well now. And my cherries, obviously, that I showed you guys yesterday. And the sunflowers. My mom planted a few here as well. So I actually killed one by accident here because I was trying to move it, and I moved it there. But I think actually that one was eaten by something, and I tried moving one here and I accidentally cut the root. So I'm going to transfer some of these from at least few of them from here to here. And yeah, I planted quite a lot myself, as you can see. I don't know, I must have over 20, I must have like 20 or something. And these are like the big sunflowers, and these other ones that are a bit red in color. But yeah, I'm loving these. We got a lot of ladybirds this year as well. I'll say one thing though, these do attract a lot of aphids, and are really big aphids. I mean, I haven't seen such big aphids in my life. They gather some big ones, but I used a teeny bit of spray to just control the aphids on these. But as you can see, they are such nice flowering plants. These are obviously cultivated. You get some wild ones as well. I mean, you can buy wild ones, but these ones obviously pop up. Look, see, something is eating it. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but yeah, they pop up with different colors. So this is a little later in the evening, and my mom's taken a few more other ones out. We have these ones left now still inside. So let's go outside and we'll see her plant a few more. Just before we go outside, I thought I'd show you guys these. I just remembered these. So we got a few more other ones here in the kitchen. So wouldn't you know it, when I'm videoing, we have a police helicopter going by. And I've just looked back at my old video, that I did yesterday, and we had like an ambulance siren or police siren going off in the background, and that's always the case when I'm videoing. But anyway, we're outside, and I just want to show you this area. I just dug it up a few minutes ago, and my mom planted some sunflowers, so hopefully we should have these popping up here, and I think these look really nice. I actually tried to look for something like this and I couldn't find it. I did find something similar, well, not exactly similar, but a different type of sunflower. But anyway, these look really nice, and I'm looking really forward to seeing them come up. The seeds are quite cool as well. They're not like the sunflower seeds that I had. These ones are like, let's see if I could focus, they're like a black colored seeds. Let's see if I could take one out. There's one out. So yeah, just like the flower, really dark colored seeds, really cool. But yeah, so my mom's taken obviously a few more plants out, and she's been quite busy obviously, and yeah, she's planted this one over here, and let me just show you guys, that's been planted as well. See, so that's there, and we're going to be planting one more over here, and then after that she's done for today, because obviously it's quite a lot of work. We have one obviously there, so we're going to be planting obviously a few more inside there. And what else do I need to show you guys? So I thought maybe we don't have any more we're not growing any cucumber this year, but I was wrong. Should I open this? Let me see if I could open this. I'll show you guys the cucumbers that we have growing. So I think these are the cucumbers over here. Amma, what cucumber ni? What suit poto? Huh? Amma, what suit poto tani cucumber? Yeah, these are the cucumbers. Oh, okay. So they're the cucumbers, guys. I thought we're not having any this year, but apparently I was wrong, because we got tons of them. So yeah, all the plants are growing nicely in here. I'm just going to close it back because obviously I want to keep it nice and warm. Okay, so my mom's got one of the other ones out, full hoy. Okay, it's starting to flower. So she's going to be planting this right now. So it looks like mom's taking my advice about mixing them, mixing the white rooting stuff. She's putting in some slow, I think you call them those slow fertilizers. It slowly basically release the good stuff into the soil to help these grow. This is what it is. Premium all-purpose plant food, basically. So she's just giving it a good mix, which is a good thing, obviously. Putting some compost in there. Sorry about the noise, guys. I mean, I live in a city, so what do you expect? And normally it's quite quiet around here, but now you have the helicopter going on top of me, and then you have the dogs going crazy. We actually had 2 people come to our house now, asking to buy these, basically, the plants. Obviously we don't sell them, but yeah, we had 2 people knock the door, a man and a woman, wanting to buy it. I mean, if we did sell it, we'd make good money. People sell it for a lot. So this is just going to help you obviously climb up and just hold it, basically.
কদুর গাছ দিয়ে লাগাইতে তোর মায়া বেশি এখন আর জন্য কত ধরিলি
Mom just putting it up there for it to climb up, basically. Look at the root system. Sort of interesting to see.
আমি বইতে বইতে ঘরের ভিতরে রাখতে বিসমিল্লাহির
We're nice and cozy in there. And we have his friend here to keep him company throughout the summer. There you go. So another thing, guys, we obviously been growing sunflowers for the last, I think, including this year, 2 years, I think, because I really wanted to grow them for a long time. And I started last year. So this year I planted even more. And what we've done is used, once the sunflowers, they die basically, they become dry and hard basically. And you could actually use these to help your bottle gourds grow around them. That's what my mom did anyway. So you don't need to buy excess sticks basically. If you grow some sunflowers, they could help with that. But yeah, there you go. That's all inside. It's not done obviously, going to just cover it up with the soil. Hard work, I'm telling you guys. So mom's just cutting some of the leaves, which is a good thing because it's gonna just help the airflow basically. I can smell the, you know, when you cut it, you can smell it actually. I know grass, they release, I think like some sort of pheromone when they're getting cut, just to tell the other grass they're getting attacked. So maybe the bottle gourd plant does the same thing. He releases a chemical, letting other plants know nearby that it's getting attacked. Oop, I gotta be careful I don't get stabbed by this. Almost did. Oh yeah. Oh, side door mein hoye. So just covering it up, guys. Bit more compost coming through. Looks very. We lost some, but yeah, it's going to spread it out. So that's it, guys. With the chili plants that are inside, obviously they're going to be planted some other time. But for today, basically, it's all done. She's just going to tie these up, and once that's done, it's all done for today, basically. So my brother's done planting his coriander, and he's just covered it up. So hopefully, we should be getting some coriander soon. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's going to help you guys out as well. People that are starting obviously new to gardening. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So pretty much all the plants have been taken out. Some are obviously left, but they should all be out soon. Yeah, thank you guys for watching anyway. And if you guys obviously like this video, give you a like, give you a thumbs up. It helps the video out, and it just encourages me to make more videos for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, obviously please do, and hopefully everyone's well. Also share this video with anyone that likes gardening, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. So everyone, take care, and hopefully I'll come out with a new video quite soon. Take care, guys.